not without me helping them. I don't want to hit. Darn, no matter what, I hit our people too. Well, I can't get all three without hitting one of ours. Fire there. You're dead. We're killing you. Oh, you didn't die, really? Ah. Attack! Unfortunately, it's not from behind. And dead. Like, it's no use having all those attacks when you don't get to use them. Rescue you. Protect. Protect. You have 5 HP left. Well, I might as well get a hit in. They're weaker too. They take more damage. One, two, three. Nope. One more up. I can't move one more up. That's what stinks about not being able to move the map while you're targeting. Because I was just going to come up and kill. I should have just went ahead and used desperation. Because if it turns around and kills, then... That one's dead, that one's dead. Sony says it ran to safety. So it's another one that gets to run to safety. Yep, told you. Oh, killed with the counterattack. Nice. Good job. Darn, they got smart. They're hitting with their strengths. Group up so I can hit you all with the cannon. I get 5 there. I get the ones that are wounded here. Okay. You're also human. Well, one of you needs to run up and hit this guy with the desperation arrow, the one that's all the way up there. Hit that guy with the desperation arrow. Could shoot that guy with a desperation arrow. But I think I can kill him with the rogue. And then all this mess is going to be marching this way, which which does not bode well. We still have quite a few troops. They're going to start kind of marching toward the middle or marching toward our troops. We still have a few over here. I wish that where it says attacks, I wish there was a marker to let me know whether they still had their ethereal shot. Just that little bit of information would be extremely useful. So you don't. And you're strong versus elf. I don't think I can save this citizen over there. Strong versus human, right? Human? Yeah, okay. You're gonna run down here and take that guy. The only question is, do I want to hit him with the desperation arrow or no? I'll make you waste a turn. One of you's gonna waste a turn attacking him. Because I could sneak up behind with the rogue and swing. No, you know what? We're gonna kill you. Because you're low on HP. What you're going to do... You're gonna run down. Now what do I want to do with you? That's the question. Somebody needs to kill the... Is gonna need to kill him eventually anyway. You a goblin? You are a goblin. You can't move him anymore. Okay. Here they all come. Except you. You're gonna run after the civilian. And you too. Unfortunately dead. Now they're gonna start splitting up a little bit. That works for me. Still not dead? How much HP do you all have? That stinks. I need it to do more damage. It probably does on something higher than hard. Look, 10 and 446. They're dead next turn. In turn. Run up. You're coming with full HP, which I'm not the biggest fan of. You used your desperation attack. You're running up here. To shoot him. Move down here, protect. Okay. Good, you moved together. There. 2 of you died. Now, what's this situation here? Strong versus goblin. Strong versus human. That's not good. Your help's here. So move back just a little bit. You're gonna move up. Protect and take damage from him because you have the advantage. You might as well take a shot. There we go. So won that one. Now we gotta deal with that guy coming. Don't think we're gonna reach them in time. I'm gonna try. Okay, still have the cannon. And I think the cannon shots just have to go here because they're completely overwhelmed. Okay, you're a human, you're an elf. We're gonna do this. Sneak attack! We're gonna protect. Down to protect. Turn. Shoot the human so you get more damage out of it. Not in range. Goes that one. Shoot you two with the cannon. You're gonna be just short of getting there. Darn. You're gonna sneak attack the goblin. Like so. And oh, you're strong versus goblin, unfortunately. You're also an elf. Not gonna get in your way here. You move 4 though. You move 5. Fire at you. Go ahead and move. 4 or 5? 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I miscounted. That's bad. Darn. Don't get there this turn. Oh good, you went down. Got a break on that one. Just couldn't get to that one in time. That one I'll save because I'm gonna shoot it with the desperation arrow. Fire here. The camera needs to follow the cursor when I'm moving. Not a bad first attempt at a tactical RPG, though. This is completely new. They didn't have anything like this in Last Dream that I recall. It's not exactly where I wanted to be, bud. Hit you. Strong versus Goblin. Strong versus Goblin. There we go. Protect. I think that could have gone a lot better, but it could have gone a lot worse. And this is on hard, so I wonder how it is on the easier difficulties. You need to go away. So I saved that citizen over there. There sadly goes that goblin. Because I think this rogue can take the goblin. I just need to get close enough to backstab. Like I am with this one. Here. Okay. Everything for you over there. Oh, don't move back. Lame. I'll shoot you with the cannon then. You can move 1, 2, 3, so you can attack at the window. So be 1 away from the window. Turn for the people that are left. Oh, you did that so I couldn't blast you point blank? Is that is that what you did? Okay, move over. Civilians were tracked down and rescued, the ones that were left. Sadly. Please save your game in a separate slot. We'll do that. We'll save here. Okay. Hey, it's the Archmage. All buildings have been swept and cleansed. What's your status? All citizens are secure. Should we relocate them to the floating fortress? Probably. Stay here and keep this building safe. I'll be back shortly. Yes, ma'am. The Archmage. Farsight! Dear friend, I'm glad to see you alive. How fares the lower city? I'm worried more for your safety. The city fares well. More importantly, I just confirmed that the skies are free of threat. We can evacuate the populace here while we finish off the remaining invaders outside the city walls. Excellent. The main gate is strong, but for my own peace of mind, can you set your sights on the garrison? Good idea. Farsight! Cursed ashes of Agni! The garrison troops have been forced to flee! They're regrouping in the city with the invaders swarming behind them. I must return to the surface. That's bad. What was that? The teleporter is inoperative. Those foolish foreigners must have overloaded the cannon. Whoops. Fortress door won't open. Fortress door won't open. The entire station's powered down. Will the whole island fall crashing from the skies? Don't be a fool. The island floats on passive thermomagnetic power. Or at least that's our current best theory. Anyway, be silent. My spells will diffuse at this range, but they may yet swing the tide of battle. Why can't I help? Sai could surely cast from here. Hold fast, men. We must strike the enemy down within these side roads before they reach the central residences. That's bad. I need to go down there now. Archmage, you know some float spell or something so I can get down there? Rivers of fire. How can our defenses survive such massive force? The amplified voice of the Archmage breaks through the clouds. Soldiers of the city, my sight indicates that these are the last of the enemy's force. I will aid you as well as I can from up here. You must prevail for Westonia, and for Firma! You heard her. The nightmare is nearly complete. Above all costs, do not let them breach our defenses. Some healers from court recognized you and offered their aid to your cause. Some wizards from the Mercenaries Guild appear and reinforce your ranks. A truly massive force is advancing on the city. You must stand your ground in this final showdown. New unit, Wizard, cast powerful magic. New unit, Ranger, can boost friendly unit stats. New unit, Healer, can restore unit's health. New unit, Engineer, can lay traps that lower enemy stats. Special, Archmage, cast long-range magic from the floating fortress. Kill all enemies to achieve victory. Avoid defeat. Don't let all Westonian soldiers perish. Good luck. On hard, thankfully, for, I guess, how well we did in court, or just for helping court, we get some reinforcements. Also, for helping the Mercenaries Guild, it looks like we get some reinforcements there, too, to help us. So we have some defenders. Here's our Westonian engineers, Westonian archers, mages back there. No healers over there. Healers in the middle. Healers in the middle. Courtian healer. Heal. Heal a target by a large amount. Heal 1. And multi-heal. Heal targets in a given area by a small amount. So that's what the healers know. They know heal and multi-heal. Rangers and the wizards. Yay, Westonian wizards. Fire 1. Single... heavily damages a single target with fire. It's interesting that they know these lower level spells. That they know these low level spells. Fire all, light fire damage on all targets in a given area, which shows just how powerful we are. Unfortunately, we're stuck up in the fortress. We'll give orders to them the best we can. Westonian defenders. So here's the deal. This is ridiculous. This is where the Archmage is casting. Right here. Or the middle is just getting overrun. So we can't let them get past these X's, I bet, on the world map. So don't let them breach our defenses. So we're going to have to hold them here. This is going... This is really tough. This one's gonna be hard. Oh, there's some Westonian healers there, on the side. Man, if only the middle, or if only the right had healer, or did I miss them? Mage, archer. No, they don't have healers. We're gonna have to help. We're gonna have to help the right side because they're gonna run out of. They don't have healers. And the middle is going to need the help of the Archmage just because of all that right there. They have the most to contend with. I feel the best about the left side. No, they don't have any mages, but the rogues can swing forever, taking out any enemies. And then with the Westonian defenders, they can just take hits and then we'll just heal them. And that'll be how that works. If these streets were just one more narrow, it'd be perfect. We wouldn't have to worry at all about this side, because the dwarfs could just blockade the road and it wouldn't be a problem at all. The middle is going to have a really hard time. We're going to have to make good use of the ranger. Boost attack. Boost move. That's interesting. Movement range. Boost magic. You can boost the magic of the wizard. So you hit in a cross pattern. It's not a bad start. But we're going to have to deal with this next time. This went really long, and I'm going to have to cut this into 2 episodes. These are running long. This was a really big story segment here. You get some tactical RPG. It's very rough, to be honest. But, again, this is their first foray into tactical RPG. I can only imagine. I don't remember anything like this being in Last Dream. So, good first effort. Like I said, it needs to always follow the cursor if that's possible. With the system you all are using, if they're still watching my stuff. Probably not. They were watching the beginning to see what I said about the game, which was neat. But it needs to always follow the cursor that way, especially since you can't redo the move. Since I can't take back the move action, it would be really nice to have the cursor move with when I'm moving. If I move, the camera needs to follow the cursor, not be stuck on the person that I've selected. Follow the cursor so I can see ahead. That's a really big deal. But I honestly didn't expect to get a tactical RPG here, so I think that's really awesome in its own right. But you could tell it's definitely rough. It's definitely the first time they've tried something like this, and just like a person like me who's played a lot of Fire Emblem, a lot of Advance Wars, Final Fantasy Tactics, that I noticed these little things, and you might too. If you don't know a tactical game very well, you may not have thought of that. Regardless, it's neat. We're gonna have to tackle this final onslaught next time. Until then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.